Greetings, YouTube. Happy Monday from a very rainy thunderstorm, uh, potential severe weather, Oklahoma. If you hear thunder in the background, which I have learned that these speakers on my new iMac are so sensitive, which I appreciate, that you can hear stuff like thunder and lightning around me, it's because we are under a major thunderstorm advisory for the next 10, 12 hours at least. With that being said, we have a different kind of advising today, and that is to look at Ascended bundles, which, the unit store is giving us that glitch. Let's see if the details are in the actual bundle. Okay, for a limited time, you will get items which will assist in ranking up your champions. If you are a Thronebreaker, you get a Prime Ascendant bundle offer, 2 Prime Ascendant crystals, 1 15% Class Catalyst Fragment Selector. So if you buy all 3, that's a 45% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector, 2 Tier 5 Basic, 5 Tier 2 Alpha, and 250,000 gold, or how much? Let's just take a wild guess, assuming you don't know it. How much do you think Kabam's charging? I'm gonna say at least $50 for that. Unfortunately, I feel like that's retail price, although it should be at least a 20% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector for that price. And then uncollected 2 Supreme Ascendant Crystals, 18,000 Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragments, 1 Tier 2 Alpha. That thing should be a maximum of $20, but my guess it's probably higher than that. All right, so let's talk about the Prime Ascendant Crystals. So, let's see. Prime Ascendant Crystal has a chance of awarding Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragments, 4,500 fragments of a specific class minimum. Tier 5 Basic Catalysts, so you'd think 2. Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst, Tier 6 Basic, and Tier 3 Alpha. Very small percentage chance. We're going to have to, 1 second, refresh the game just to make sure we have the price. Let's see if that actually works. Come on, Kabam. It's weird. I get asked at least once a week, Prof, is there something wrong with my game? No. It's just when you least expect it now, Kabam has some kind of glitch in the game that causes you to not see any unit offers in the unit store or, of course, any additional offers. If it's more than $50, I'm going to be real salty. I think the maximum price on this should be $49.99. Because if you limit 3, that's still $150 American. $150. That is a lot of cash. All right, so when you see, look at this. You see the glitch, you refresh it, and what do you know? Okay, so, boy, I've been doing this for so long. $50. Now, to be clear, it's not a horrible deal because Tier 2 Alpha are between $5 and $10 for Thronebreakers a piece. You get 5 of them. So let's just say it's $5 a piece. That's $25 worth of Tier 2 Alpha. Tier 5 Basic are about $10 a piece. That's $20 worth of Tier 2 Alpha. So that's $45 between the Tier 5 Basic and Tier 2 Alpha. So you really pay an extra $5 for a 15% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector, which is really awesome. And the 2 Prime Ascendant Crystals, I don't think you can really go wrong with these, unless maybe the weird thing is, because the 60% drop rate for Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragments, if there's a class that you really don't care about and you don't have anybody to rank up, I guess you could be a little bitter about that. But the good news is they give you 2. So I actually am going to do something I haven't done before on these because there's enough guaranteed value. I would argue that there's about $50 worth of guaranteed value in this. And so the Prime Ascendant Crystals, the Gamble Crystals, are kind of just a bonus, which is pretty awesome considering those are the target for the bundle in the first place. I wish they had more gold. I would give it higher than a B grade if the gold was better, but it's $25 worth of gold. I probably won't get it. I do only have 1 Tier 5 Basic. I'm down to 0 Tier 2 Alpha. So yes, I could use this. And on top of that, it would be very nice to be able to take my Stark Spidey up to rank 3, and I am dangerously close to forming a tier 5 tech. I am, I'd be there. I'm about 9,000 away. So I'd be there with a 20% selector. Of course, Kabam probably knows this, which is why if I was to purchase it for Starkey, I'd have to get $100 worth instead of 50 bucks. And I don't know. I have not spent nearly as much money on this game this year as I have any other year to start out, because the early access bundles are still the worst value in the game, and there just haven't been lately as many good daily cards. The second daily card in March was good for those of you who were doing 7.4, which is not what I'm doing. So what do you think? I'm going to give this a B. I'm going to give it 85%. That's one of the highest grades we've given, maybe the highest grade we've given a Ascendant bundle. So Kabam, thank you for putting 2 of those in there instead of 1, bumping up the tier 5 Class Callus Fragment selector amount, the tier 5 Basic, the tier 2 Alpha. I do think it's a solid B offer, and if you're looking to form a tier 5 Class Callus and you're close, you could argue it's an A offer, regardless of what you get in the gamble crystals. If you're going for this, good luck. Happy crystal rolling.